Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to Hand of Fate 2! We managed to defeat the Stars last time? The Star or the Stars, I don't remember. Maybe it was just Stars. Was not expecting to win after the first failure, but we managed to pull it off. Yeah, the Star. And so now we're going to move on to the moon. You have an insider who may help you infiltrate the palace. Gather support amongst the populace of the corruption-seeped city in order to convince them that the Emperor must be killed. You have earned an Empire death warrant. Tread lightly. The people of the city are as fickle and twisting as the street they call home. Be prepared to face what may come. And curses. With boroughs being walled off and with the living still inside, citizens will not hesitate to fling curses, even if just one, to protect their loved ones. Alright, so... Oh, right, we already threw a platinum in there. Oh, we're full. Less encounters on this one. I'm mostly just looking to pick up tokens. In fact, I want to see if we have...
I guess that card is one of your favorites. I don't see the appeal.
Fuck off, sir. Alright, we are looking for... Well, I do like... that one is good. Says that one. Okay, do we have... Yep, Empire's Burden. That's what we need for the one... I'm trying to remember the Estrella's encounter. It's unknown, so we'll go ahead and throw it in there. We know the Gladiator's Visage is amazing. It's got 10 defense on it also. I feel like that's worth pointing out. So wait, stunted healing... Wait, enemies heal during combat is reduced. Okay. Of course we want that. Of course we want that. Can't. Yeah, okay. Feel like we could use another helm. I like that one. 5 food, fine sword, and leather armor. It's just so good. It's such a good combo. I have no idea how bad this is going to be. We're going to find out.
Preparation will be key to your success. It is here that you separate yourself from your predecessor.
All right, let's go. I'm expecting this to be really bad, like really tough.
Cut smoothly. It will turn and bite the wielder. That is why I have paid such attention to your forging.
On the last day of solstice, you pass through the gates of the great city. The scene before you is overwhelming. A melange... A melange? I'm actually not sure how you pronounce that. Melange is my guess, but... Of architectural styles, exotic smells, and busy people. I presume it means a mixture. You've taken counsel with your companions and wrestled with self-doubt. Your path is clear now. The Empire is a force for darkness in this world, bringing nothing but death and destruction. If you are truly a hero, this is the time to prove it. There can be no other end than this one. The Emperor must die. Let's ask about Flint Hollow. She smiles grimly. Flint Hollow is a good friend and a reliable blade in a fight. He wants to do what's right, even if he still flies the Empire flag. But if Flint Hollow finds that our purpose is unsupported by the people, he will kill us. I've arranged to meet at the Church of Fires. We will need to collect blood pledges from the citizens before then. Let us explore the districts discreetly. Okay.
Even in my day, it was rare to stumble upon the creatures of the Shades. Rarer still, as the mythical fade once more into the night.
Screw it, we'll give him 5 food. Yeah, got it. He munches on a bread roll. Whatever you do, if you see the fawn, don't believe a word he says. He almost always lies. You walk along the path, following the cheerful sound of a pipe instrument. You come to a fork in the road where a fawn plays his pan flute and clicking his hooves about. Can I help you, he asks. You inquire about the missing child. Oh, yes. About gay high. Scruffy clothes? Yes, he went that way, he says, pointing to the left. Let's go right. You tread lightly down the path and come to a magnificent castle. The drawbridge is lowered, so you walk inside. Many goblins and fairies gather in the queen's court. Upon the throne sits the queen, a cherub with 4 faces and a serpent's tail. That's a really freaky description. The first face is a womanly face, the second belongs to a panther, the third is the face of a goat, and the fourth is that of a swan. The queen opens all her mouths, and her voice echoes, "A mere mortal in my court? Why have you come?" You explain you're looking for a missing child. "We require a blessing." Fine. You reappear in the meadow. The mother runs towards you, eager to see her child. Her face drops when she sees the small hand you're holding does not belong to your child, but that of a squirrel. Shocked, you let go, and the squirrel races up the nearest tree. The mother begins to bawl and spits curse at you. You try to explain, but she wants none of it. Platinum cards have no effect. Well, you're... Fuck you. I'm trying to help. That's a shame.
Can you reach the end of this challenge before you starve to death?
Nope.
Time will tell.
Always starving. While passing through the city's bustling fish market, you hear a choking sound followed by a terrified scream. Pushing through the panicked crowd, you find a family of fishmongers writhing on the ground beside a toppled wagon. You watch in horror as the pustules of corruption spread across their bodies and down their limbs, leaving them grotesque and unrecognizable. Now we fight. I mean, it's good to know we need a blessing, so we just need to not even try on some of that.
Now we fight for honor.
There we go. And boom. Oh, not finished. Well, we defeated the corrupt. What a lovely look in your eyes. Let's search for spoils. I'm taking it because we're gonna want it eventually. If we're fighting empires. Oh. They watch in distress.
Back to the bones. I hope
Holy
you have
crap.
to be their master.
That's unreasonably unlucky. Okay, that's not even that bad. This, however, is horrendous, and we're going to miss it. Almost. I smell street cheese delight and points at you in recognition. It's the bad person come to kill the Emperor. Okay, that's not even that bad. We do need some fame. I'm taking this because I want to complete the thing. I know it's unwise, but... As I know it's unwise, but I want to complete the quest.
There are benefits to besting the devil, not least of which are the new friends you will meet along the way.
Are you the one who ruined Apollyon's fun? Yes, yes you are. Did he cry? He used to be a crier in his youth. Oh, wonderful. She pokes your bicep. I'll remove your curses if you like. Although it goes against our nature to gift without games, she throws some silver dice here. 6 is a lovely number, don't you think? That's why I have all 6 fingers on my... I have 6 fingers on my left hand. Wait, I thought I wasn't affected by this. Yeah, this isn't... I'm not going to succeed. Ooh, what a roll. 1. It's hardly enough to save my hunger, but I'll have to do. I mean, this is literally... It's gonna have no effect. It shouldn't have had an effect, because it's a platinum card.
So much military attention, and why? Because the Emperor knows you are coming. He has known long before.
Almost hit the failure.
A balance of resources is key. No one wants to perish wealthy, but starving.
Arguably, if you were wealthy, you wouldn't need to. Parked in the dust quarter is a traveling theater that has seen better days. The mottled stage curtains hang tiredly. A pasty, ill-looking old man named Old Patton appears to be the head of this enterprise. He waves you over. White powder has settled into the wrinkles of his face. His painted lips twist into a knowing grin. I know who you are, he whispers. Look, here, I won't tell. He taps his red, bulbous nose and winks. If you stand in for my recently and rather inconveniently deceased actor, he points out a ragged baker costume. What happened to him? He has been walled into his home. He's either going to starve or be eaten by the corrupted. I will be the baker. The play starts off with a hag knocking on a pantomime door. Oh, baker, I have come for your hand in marriage. I have no idea. Greet the hag with a kiss. Crowd jeers. You plan to kiss in the actress or actor playing the hag. They play the part with spectacular realism. Oh, my love, dearest of hearts, I brought you a cake, the hag croaks, removing a petrified cake from the folds of her apron. Take a bite of the cake. The cake tastes of cinnamon and is so stale that you are forced to drag your teeth along its rock-hard surface to scrape some crumbs off. The crowd watches in morbid fascination. Ouch. Then, inexplicably, a caged boar is dragged on stage. The hag looks at you expectantly. Release the boar? The boar blinks, startled, before charging off the stage into the screaming crowd. It says, "Gouge your leg," as it makes its escape. The boar gores an innocent bystander before disappearing with a snort down the alley. The crowd assumes this is all part of the show. You see Old Patton signaling you to wrap up the performance. I have no idea what the correct answer is here. I'm just going to curtsy. I think I should have denounced the Empire.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate
Shit.
that the game, this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Old Patton is impressed by your dedication to the role. His charcoal eyes well with tears. Now this is acting. So basically, we gathered some things possibly.
Cards like this are where the mechanics of the game blend with your own memories to offer opportunities you may not have else considered.
I did like the way that encounter played out in the end. On a little-traveled Imperial road, there sits a dilapidated tavern known as the Black Cauldron. A few patrons are quiet, sullen folk who barely look up to register your arrival. Let's ask about food. 3 days' place costs 12 gold. Suit yourself. Yeah, that's bad. We're in some trouble here. Our chances of winning here are slim to none because... Oh, we got it! Because those targets are so high.
You are learning.
Maybe we'll have a chance to buy some food. You take your reward from the purser on the way out of the tavern. You return to compete for the next round for a larger prize.
Checkpoints, as if they keep one step ahead of the deaths that hunt them.
Attention, from this day forward until further notice will be all checkpoints at all gates. In the speech over, you continue shuffling through the gates with the rest of the crowd. You hope you're not recognizable. I'm gonna be. Oh god, and I looked away. I looked away. Okay, that was close. We need to find food. Or I'm dead in 2 moves.
Deal with them if you will. I would rather leave them be.
I don't have a ring. Whatever they'll give me food for, I'll take at this point. As long... I might have to give up my sword. I'm not giving up Prethos Ire, though. I think it's going to be too valuable. I don't think we're going to succeed this time around. I sacrificed 5 food when I didn't have to. Oh god. This is actually a problem. At least they didn't do that much damage. It was what, 3 damage? I'm still dead if I don't get food, so it doesn't matter. Battered and gnomes pick themselves up battlefield and approach cautiously. I write the penalty for this transgression is no longer death. We'd like to parley. Food for a helmet. I'm dead, actually. Doesn't matter what I give them. It literally doesn't matter what I give them. Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot. Okay, I live. Woo! I just need to now find some armor.
Gasping with each step, hoping to survive. Find food if you can.
I totally should have been paying attention.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
I need a moment to recharge. Help me and I'll split the takings. This will be difficult. Ignore the phalanx.
You ask a lot of me. On my mark.
Oof. Damn it.
Fight.
Oh, well, now I'm dead. Oh! Ooh, yep. Yeah, that was my bad. I think we should stop here. This one could be really long. So I think I
We
need to
should
just
focus
start
more
over.
on defense than offense, I think. The opportunity to strike back will always present itself.
Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. At this point, the problem is these are either going to go really long or really short, so it causes its own problems. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I will see you next time as we continue trying to defeat the moon, but until then, keep your gears turning.